I made a fake one.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the fan club. It's your boy Brosnan in the building. Welcome to the show. It's a very special day, guys. Raising Dion season 2 is out now, folks. I have been waiting on this show for a very long time. It seems like anyone that was a fan of season 1, it's been a while, man. And this episode is so dope. We're gonna be reviewing episode 1 of season 2. I'm just gonna be kicking you guys reviews all week of this show while it's here. It is so dope, man. And we start off on a great note. So first you get hit with a recap in episode 1 of season 2, Raising Dion. This one is called A Hero Returns. So like I said, we get a recap. This story takes place 2 years later after the big attack, and it's crazy. Let's get into it, okay? The same kid from season 1, Brayden Mills, is at the arcade and he wins some tickets, all right? Then he tricks the lady using his mind control to get him a Nintendo Switch, all right? Someone's following him. He pushes him down, takes his Switch, and then out comes this crooked man, zombie-looking thing. He ends up killing him, and Brayden's like, you didn't have to kill him. So then he finds a car and uses his mind control to get the drivers to take him to Atlanta. And they're like, why are you going to Atlanta? He's like, that's where Dion is. So he's coming for Dion, all right? Oh, man. So our first look at Dion, he's sleeping. His mom wakes him up. He gets up. He's getting his power suit on, you know, he's getting his whole shebang ready because he's gonna go clean up the neighborhood with his team, and it literally is a cleanup. They're just cleaning some things, doing some normal stuff, but then he sees a bully and he gets kind of scared about it because we're learning that he's still learning how to use his powers and his teleportation. They said something about he couldn't go the next block over and he might get caught, he might get seen. So I think that it's showing that even though he's got better with his powers, he still has limitations. I thought that was kind of cool. So his mom, she catches him. He wants to be a superhero, but his mom wants him to be a normal kid, okay? So his mom was talking to Suzanne over at Biana, which they're cool with now. They're actually friends. And there are some new faces over at Biana, and one of the main guys wants Dion's mom to be a part of the board of directors, all right? Kind of cool. So when Dion's mom is taking him to the school, we notice there's a giant hole, and they're calling it a sinkhole, but I don't think this is a sinkhole, all right, guys? This is crazy, and we're learning that they're popping up all over the world. And we're gonna find out what these are in just a second. The teacher said that the holes have been shifting since an electrical surge that happened 6 months ago. So the kids are in class, and then out of nowhere, a new student comes in. Here is Brayden, and he is death staring Dion down, and he can read everyone's thoughts. It's a super cool scene. So after school, him and his mom go to Biana, and he notices a girl that's kind of struggling with her powers. And then his mom, I think we found a new love interest. There's this new dude, and he's got powers. He makes shields with his energy. Super dope, man. He's got like some force field energy, and he's Dion's new trainer. There's a funny scene in there between the mom and him. Very funny. Go check that out. And then they kind of get off on the wrong foot. But honestly, this is a really dope trainer for Dion, someone with powers. Them things start to get a little bit crazy at the end of episode 1, all right? So first, there's a new VP named David Marsh, and he's talking to Suzanne, and he's trying to exploit the powers. He already seems shady. Keep your eyes on this David Marsh fellow. And we also learn that the sinkholes are appearing all over the world, but no one knows how they got there, but they all appeared 3 months ago. The Crooked Man then takes Brayden to where he fought Dion, and Dion is going to be in for a huge battle because the Crooked Man says himself that he is creating an army. And through these holes, he put like a bunch of his energy in there. I don't fully understand what he is doing, but we get some crazy scenes after this, man. After this happens, a bunch of craziness ensues. So then Dion loses his phone. He goes to Biana. But then he hears Suzanne and that David dude talking about something's going on at the sinkholes. And then a security goes down into the sinkhole to check on if anyone's down there, what's going on. And there's a bunch of looking flower things. And this is the guy in the beginning. He was talking to Esperanza about, you know, her flowers. And so this guy's a gardener, and he's looking at these. He's like bust out his phone to show the little girl what's going on. And these little flowers turn these little buds, and they're floating all around him, and they start cutting into his body and his neck. So I believe that they might either kill him, obviously, or take him over. Crooked Man said he's looking for an army. So, this is so dope, man. And then when you thought that was done, right? Our boy shows up. Pat is back, but not as a villain as of right now. He's got his hands over his head. He's saying, listen, I have no powers, but something terrible is coming. And he gets on the ground, and he said he's here to help. Which that's going to be so crazy because, you know, Dion and his mom hate Pat. I love this show. I can't wait to get into episode 2 and tell you more about it. I have not watched any of these episodes yet except for episode 1. So we're going to keep on going. If you want me to keep this going, let me know in the comments. If you like the show, let me know too. We love you guys so much. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscription button, and also hit that notification bell to stay in the algorithm. Do you guys support the fan club? You want to help us make our next episode and keep this show running? Well, check out our brand new fan club t-shirts. These are on our Square site. Go check that out. Go check us out on all social media platforms. And thank you for rocking with us, guys. Peace.